In the intricate world of Wonderland, a particular character stands out with his eccentricity and flamboyant style. Yes, none other than the Mad Hatter, known for his riddles, his hat, and his tea parties. But have you ever stopped to ponder what made the Mad Hatter so mad, or rather who made him so? Who? The tale begins in the heart of Wonderland, where a young hatter, then known as Tarrant Hightopp, lived with his father, Zanik Hightopp. Zanik, a stern man, was a master hat maker, revered throughout Wonderland for his unmatched skills. His hats were not mere accessories, they were pieces of art, stories woven with thread and needle. Tarrant, as a child, looked up to his father, dreaming of one day creating hats as beautiful as his father's. He'd sit by his father's side, wide-eyed, absorbing every detail, every stitch his father made. But Zanik, a man of few words, remained distant, focusing on his craft more than his son. As Tarrant grew, so did his passion for hat making. However, his creations, though made with love and dedication, were often met with criticism from Zanik. The father saw his son's hats as flawed, imperfect, not up to the Hightopp standard. Tarrant, in his father's eyes, was a disappointment. This constant disapproval from his father led Tarrant down a path of self-doubt and madness. The love he had for hat making began to sour, replaced by frustration and a desperate need for his father's approval. Now imagine Alice, a young girl, stepping into this complex dynamic. Alice, with her curiosity and kindness, formed a unique bond with Tarrant, now the Mad Hatter. She saw beyond his madness, recognizing the wounded child beneath the eccentric adult. She, unlike Zanik, appreciated Tarrant's hats, seeing their uniqueness, their charm. Alice's acceptance provided comfort to the Mad Hatter, a solace he never received from his father. But even with Alice's support, the scars left by Zanik ran deep, shaping the Mad Hatter into the character we know today. Reflect on this tale. Think about the relationship between the Mad Hatter and his father. Consider the impact of Zanik's coldness, his disapproval. How did it shape Tarrant's personality? How did it lead him to his madness? And how did Alice's acceptance help him cope? The story of the Mad Hatter is not just a tale of madness, it's a tale of a broken father-son relationship, of unmet expectations, and the desperate need for approval. It's a tale that reminds us of the profound impact our relationships can have on our lives. As we conclude, think about the Mad Hatter and his father. Reflect on their relationship, the missed opportunities, the unspoken words. What lessons can we learn from their story? How can we apply these lessons to our relationships? The story of the Mad Hatter and his father Zanik Hightopp is a reminder that our relationships shape us, for better or for worse. They define us, they guide us, and they can either break us or make us. So think about your relationships, cherish them, nurture them, for they are the threads that weave the story of your life.